Hey everyone, Screaming Geek Media here. I am Jerry the Geek. Today we're going to talk about the new Fog City on 4K. But before we get into that, if you like physical media, if you like the 4Ks, if you like Blu-rays, DVDs, if you like home theater, movies in general, check out my other videos on my channel because I do these reviews. I do unboxings, discussions, collection updates, and even some custom covers from time to time. Check that stuff out, like, subscribe, and turn your bell notifications on. So let's talk about the 4K of Fog City. The movie came out just this year in 2023. It's not rated. You got basically some stars I've never heard of. Like a lot of done TV shows on odds and ends. You got Luke Benward, Julia Goglia, Cody Kennedy, Victoria Konefal, Connor Wheel, Reese Mishler, and it was directed by Steve Walsh. This is only his third outing so far, third movie he's written and directed. Basically, the movie revolves around some teenagers. They're going out for a good time. They live on this big island, this town, and they go to this house, and them get stranded there because a mysterious fog shows up. And after that, everybody starts going crazy, and kind of a typical 80s, kind of reminds you of some of the classic 80s horror movies. A lot of TNA, senseless sex and all kind of stuff, and blood and a little bit of gore. All practical effects here, no CG. I really enjoyed the movie. It was a lot of fun. There are some, parts in there where, you really need to turn your brain off and not overthink about stuff. Just enjoy the ride. There were some stupid things in it. One scene when a guy, he's shooting a gun and he keeps firing and firing and firing. He's like, well, how many bullets does this damn thing hold? But you just kind of overlook certain things. It is a really fun movie. I enjoyed it. Now this 4K comes from Withano Productions. It was part of a Kickstarter campaign they had to, to raise money to actually produce this steelbook. I did an unboxing of this just yesterday, because I actually got this in the mail yesterday. I ordered this back in September. I joined the Kickstarter program, pledged toward it, and ordered the 4K. Now, as far as the filming, I couldn't find any info on as far as how it was filmed. I would guess it was filmed in digital. I mean, looking at the picture, it was really good. So it just does not look like it was filmed on 35mm, so it had to be digital. If anybody else has some information, comment below. But yeah, the overall picture was very impressive. I really liked it. Had a lot of depth and really good details on it. The colors really popped. Especially the yellow Lamborghini that really jumped off the screen. A couple of shots just shows, you see, in one shot you see the blue skies in the background, the green trees and grass, the yellow Lambo. It really is striking visually. Some nice shadows throughout. Dark scenes is nicely lit, and proper you see here what's going on in the dark scenes. Blood really shows up, and there's some different lighting aspects that's really nice. So being considered, kind of like a B movie, I wasn't expecting a whole lot, but I, enjoyed the movie, and visually, the production-wise, it was really nice. Now, comparing with the Blu-ray, being a new movie, and most likely, again, I think it was filmed digitally, there's very little differences between the Blu-ray and the 4K, just subtle differences. The Blu-ray itself looked really, really good. I didn't take a whole lot of screenshots from it. Some of the shots I wanted to get, my camera just would not get good pictures. But, a couple of shots here do show how, the details and the colors really popping. So check these out. Then we'll come back and talk about the audio, packaging, and the bonus. We'll see you in a minute. Now for the audio, they gave us a Dolby Digital 5.1 here. And it's a nice solid track overall. You know, nothing spectacular. It's got some nice channel separation. You hear things going from, you know, the front and backs and, you know, the corner to corner. So you got that use of surrounds, really nice ambience throughout. You know, clear dialogue. The music is really good. So nothing negative to say about the audio here. For the packaging, if you didn't see the unboxing I did, you know, there's a really nice addition here. It's got slip cover. I'll pull that off. Gorgeous, you know, high gloss steel book, and has the embossing on it. And open it up, we've got a couple different things in here. You know, digital code, a little card, and a nice big magnet. You can see the artwork inside, and different artwork for the 4K and the Blu-ray. And if you're not sure, but you know, if you're on the fence about wanting to get this or not, you know, here's the digital code and the first one. You go ahead and check it out while I put this all back together. Now, as far as bonus goes, there is none. I think that's probably the only downside with this release is there's no bonus whatsoever. Kind of wish I would have put some in there. Especially being, you know, all practical effects. Would have been cool to see something behind the scenes, doing some of the blood work and stuff like that. Now to wrap it up, a nice solid release here for Fog City. You know, the movie is fun overall. I really enjoyed it. You know, if you like some of those, you know, B horror movies, you know, don't, you know, not overthinking, just sit back and enjoy it. You know, it's nice, like I said, it's got a nice high quality production value to it. Again, I wish I would have added some bonus features. You know, steelbooks are still available. They only made 4,100 of them. Amazon does have them, but they're $40. But if you go to fogcity.com, you click the links below, you know, directly to the 4K steelbook. You can get it for $33.99. You can also get the Blu-ray for $16.99. And that's the only way to get the Blu-ray. Amazon doesn't have it. And or if you're nostalgic and want the VHS copy, it's $29.99. So all those links are below, and check that out if you're interested in these. I mean, if you're a horror fan, I would recommend picking this up. You know, if you want to save some money, get the Blu-ray, because, you know, like I said, the Blu-ray looks just as good. But if you like steelbooks, I would recommend getting this because the steelbook looks freaking phenomenal. You can see here. So that pretty much does it for my look at the 4K steelbook of Fog City. Let me know in the comments below what you think, if you got this or might think about getting it now. Like I said, it's a really cool steelbook. It's freaking awesome. Definitely one of the best I've, you know, definitely have. You know, check out my other videos on my channel. Like, subscribe, turn your bell notifications on. And we'll see you soon. Geek out.